purple couch. Right now on the couch, we have the USC President Adam Fearnall. Everyone, please give a big, warm welcome.
For Adam Fearnall.
Yeah.
Nice. So Adam, how are you doing? How is O Week going so far?
It's been great so far. It's been really exciting for us to see everybody on campus again. We've been alone all summer, so it's great to be having everyone back here. So.
Have you met any of the Frosh yet?
We have. We've met a bunch of great people. They've tons of energy right now, and it seems like everyone's really getting a feel for Western. So
yeah, totally.
Awesome.
I heard some people are actually doing those dance battles that Ellen does on her show, and they go behind you and they just kind of like shake it really fast. Have you experienced that?
I've been caught in the middle of a few, I have to admit.
No.
Okay. A little recovery needed. So tell me about the One Love rally that's happening tonight.
The One Love rally is awesome. It's in its second year. We're getting some amazing national media coverage for it.
Awesome.
We're going to have Stephen Page here from the Bare Naked Ladies performing. We're going to have a guy named Ferris from the States come in, and Justin Hines, singer-songwriter. Whole thing's going to get kicked off by Lieutenant Dan Choi, former member of the United States Army who was dishonorably discharged before Don't Ask, Don't Tell was repealed. So we're pretty excited to have the second year of this event. It was one of the reasons I ran to be president. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was actually reading up about it. You're super involved with that in the U.S. Support services. How are you going to kind of continue that on throughout the year at Western?
I think that's one of the things that our executive really wants to focus on, is making sure that students are really given the opportunity to tell us what support they're expecting from this campus. I think a lot of the time we say this is the best student experience, but we don't do a great job of defining what that exactly means. So really having a strong advocacy voice on things like pride issues, LGBT, so ethnocultural, multicultural, all these kind of things, making sure that the USC is really standing strong for its soft services.
Yeah, for sure.
And I know music is a big deal for you because you are a singer-songwriter. As well, I was reading up on your platform, and you talked about, I think it's Mustang Records. It's the first university record label. Can you talk a little bit more about that and the creative initiative that's going on here at Western?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was just something when we were putting the platform together, we really wanted to highlight the fact that Western has this incredible creative community, and that doesn't necessarily just mean music and visual arts. It means all of the innovation that goes on in all of our different faculties and programs, and all of the things that students are doing on a daily basis to show off Western. And I think when it comes to arts and stuff, for me, I've been in a band, and certainly I'm a singer-songwriter in some sense, and that's really exciting for me to be able to finally put a spotlight on some of these things.
Totally.
When it comes to Mustang Records, Mustang Records is hopefully going to turn out to be a partnership between Schoolhouse Records, which just grew out of the pop music program, and we're going to be exploring that partnership opportunity throughout the year, and hopefully give people a chance to record that song they've written in their bedrooms. So it'd be great.
Don't record any of my songs. I don't think they're very worthy.
And Adam, you talk about all these things. You're such a busy guy. You're so busy. I thought I was busy. You're really busy.
How are you keeping up with your personal life as well as your very demanding Western life?
It's getting very personal, yeah.
Quite personal.
Very. No, it's been great so far. We've been busy, but we have a great exec team. We're all there to support each other, and we've had huge support from different people around campus, students, even staff and admin, just people that are really behind some of the goals that we have. And you can do it. You can find a balance. Some of us are struggling more than others to find it, but at the moment, I've got some great people around me that are really helping me through it. So
that's great. So let's get back to O Week. You were here. How many years ago was it?
Would have been in 2008, so I guess that's 4 years ago, basically.
About 4 years ago. And do you have any fond memories of O Week during your years here?
I do have some fond memories. It's funny that this is the one that comes to mind, but I remember speaking to one of my softs, and his name was Brendan Stevens, and he was in one of the Theatre Western performances, and I remember standing here on and talking to him about, I had just finished being in High School Musical at my high school, and so we ended up talking about that
who did you play? Who did you play?
You don't really want to know the answer to that.
I kind of do want to know the answer.
I was Chad Danforth. I'm sure you can see the resemblance.
Okay.
So.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So you remember talking to your soft. You had just done High School Musical.
It's one of those experiences. You have those conversations throughout O Week, and you just connect with people. And I think that those are the things that I really take away from my O Week. It's just those connections and those relationships, and the people that I continue to be friends with throughout my university career. So
I had a good experience. I know you had a good O Week experience as well. Okay, we have to wrap it up soon, but first I want to play Would You Rather.
Would you rather? And believe me, we're going to keep it appropriate.
Yeah.
So let's begin. I got one. Would you rather eat at the Spoke or eat at the Wave?
I'm not going to make any friends with this answer, am I? I'm going to divide the USC. I'm going to go with I'm gonna go with the Wave. The new Santa Fe rap is pretty awesome, so we'll go with the Wave.
Good answer, good answer. Okay, would you rather be a Western cheerleader or a Western football player?
Wow. Well, I've always wanted to be super cool, so I guess either one would work. I'm gonna go with cheerleader. You know what?
Yeah, Western cheerleader.
Gotta bring that
Adam
art
Fearnall.
side back, you know.
We actually met some today. They did some cool flips and stuff.
They're unreal. So last one, would you rather live in Saugeen residence for the rest of your life or North London with no bus pass?
For the rest of my life, North
For
London with no bus
the
pass,
rest
or-
of your life.
Huh.
This is a do or die
Oh,
situation.
you gotta live in Saugeen. Why wouldn't you live in Saugeen? Come on.
But you didn't live in Saugeen your first year.
I did not. I lived in Huron. I could see Saugeen. But
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't
I'm
in
sure you could
Saugeen.
hear it. I'm sure you could hear it. Okay, well, we have to wrap it up here. Thank you so much, Adam. Check out Adam on Twitter. I think it's
At Adam Fearnall at Twitter.
Creative.
And guys, check us. We're going to be interviewing Adam Smith and Katie
Katie Mark.
Yeah,
Katie Mark.
Katie Mark.
Okay, so stay tuned.